Welcome to a journey through the world's most haunted caves, where darkness and history intertwine. From chilling legends to the restless spirits of the past, these eerie locations are not just underground wonders. They are places where the dead refuse to rest. Let's explore the top 15 most haunted caves on Earth. 1. Bell Witch Cave, Adams, Tennessee, USA. Deep in the shadows of Adams, Tennessee lies the infamous Bell Witch Cave, a place soaked in darkness and whispers of malevolent spirits. This eerie cavern is tied to one of America's most chilling hauntings, the legend of the Bell Witch. In the early 1800s, the Bell family reported relentless torment by a supernatural entity. Crops withered, livestock died mysteriously, and strange knocking sounds echoed through their home. The spirit, believed to be a vengeful witch named Kate Batts, targeted John Bell and his daughter Betsy with brutal intensity. After John's untimely death, rumored to be caused by poison left by the witch, the haunting ceased, but the Bell Witch Cave remains. Visitors claim to hear disembodied voices, feel icy hands brush against them, and witness shadowy figures moving through the dark passageways. Even skeptics leave the cave shaken, believing they've encountered something unexplainable. Enter if you dare, but beware, the Bell Witch may still be watching. 2. Mammoth Cave, Kentucky, USA. Hidden beneath the rolling hills of Kentucky lies the sprawling labyrinth of Mammoth Cave, the world's longest cave system, and a place shrouded in unsettling mysteries. For centuries, this ancient underground expanse has been the subject of ghostly tales and sinister whispers. Native American remains, dating back over 4,000 years, have been discovered within its depths, and their spirits are said to haunt the tunnels. In the 1800s, the cave was used as a tuberculosis hospital, where patients were sent to die in the damp, dark air, believing it might cure them. Many never left, and their restless souls are said to wander the cave to this day. Visitors report hearing the faint echoes of coughing, seeing fleeting shadows, and feeling sudden, chilling drafts where no wind should be. Guides tell stories of the ghost of Floyd Collins, a cave explorer who was tragically trapped and died there, his cries for help still echoing in the cavern's vast void. Mammoth Cave is not just a natural wonder, it's a haunting reminder that some spirits never leave. 3. Wookie Hole Caves, Somerset, England. In the heart of Somerset, England, the Wookie Hole Caves are steeped in shadows and sinister legend. For centuries, these ancient caverns have been whispered about as the dwelling of the infamous Witch of Wookie Hole, a figure of dark magic and cursed fate. According to legend, the witch cast her spells from the depths of the cave, terrorizing the local villagers with her dark powers. A monk was sent to confront her, armed with holy water and prayers. The witch's final blood-curdling scream echoed through the chambers as she was turned to stone, her petrified figure said to remain there to this day. But even now, visitors feel her presence. Disembodied whispers are heard in the cavern's shadows, and sudden icy chills leave even the bravest trembling. Some swear they've seen glowing eyes watching from the darkness. The Wookie Hole Caves are more than a natural wonder. They're a place where magic, curses, and the supernatural intertwine. Step inside, and you might just meet the witch herself. 4. Chiselhurst Caves, Kent, England. Beneath the quiet town of Kent lies the sprawling labyrinth of Chiselhurst Caves, a man-made maze carved over 8,000 years ago. But these ancient tunnels are far from lifeless. They are steeped in blood, shadows, and ghostly tales. During World War II, the cave served as a bomb shelter for thousands, yet many who sought refuge reported hearing unearthly screams and whispers in the dark. Some say the spirits of Druids, Romans, and Saxons, whose rituals and sacrifices once stained these walls, still linger in the gloom. One story stands out: the ghost of the woman in white, believed to be a tragic soul who wanders the tunnels searching for her lost child. Visitors have described feeling unseen hands brushing their skin, hearing phantom footsteps echoing behind them, and seeing spectral figures vanish into the darkness. The deeper you venture, the colder it gets, as if the very walls are alive with secrets. Chiselhurst Caves are not just a historical site, they're a chilling journey into the unknown, where the past refuses to rest. 5. Luray Caverns, Virginia, USA. Beneath the tranquil surface of the Shenandoah Valley lies the stunning yet haunting Luray Caverns, a subterranean world of breathtaking formations and unshakable whispers of the supernatural. While tourists marvel at the towering stalactites and the hauntingly beautiful Great Stalacpipe organ, some sense an eerie presence lingering in the cold, damp air. Stories tell of a miner who vanished in the 19th century, his body never found, and whose ghost is said to wander the labyrinthine passages, searching for a way out. Others speak of a spectral woman in a long dress, her mournful cries echoing faintly through the cavern's vast halls. Unexplained cold spots and flickering lights leave visitors uneasy, as though unseen eyes are watching from the shadows. The still, reflective pools seem to hold more than just water, perhaps glimpses of the past, or the restless spirits who've never escaped. Luray Caverns is more than a geological wonder. It's a place where beauty and dread collide, leaving those who enter with a chill they can't quite shake. 6. The Catacombs of Paris, Paris, France. Beneath the romantic streets of Paris lies a bone-chilling underworld, the Catacombs of Paris, a macabre maze that holds the remains of over 6 million souls. Originally created in the 18th century to address overflowing cemeteries, this vast network of tunnels became an eerie ossuary where bones were stacked in hauntingly intricate patterns. But these tunnels are far from silent. Visitors report hearing ghostly whispers in the darkness, footsteps that echo without a source, and even feeling icy hands tugging at their clothes. Some claim to have seen spectral figures emerging from the walls, only to vanish into the shadows. The most infamous story is of a man who entered the catacombs alone and was later found dead, his face frozen in terror. Those who stray from the designated paths often speak of disorientation, as if the labyrinth itself conspires to keep them trapped. The catacombs are not just a grim reminder of mortality, they are a portal to the unknown, where the restless dead may still roam. 7. Waitomo Gloworm Caves, Waitomo, New Zealand. Beneath the lush hills of New Zealand lies the mesmerizing yet unnervingly quiet Waitomo Gloworm Caves, where thousands of tiny blue lights create an otherworldly glow. At first glance it seems serene, a magical underworld of twinkling beauty. But locals whisper of darker tales hidden in the cave's depths. Some say the glowworms are the souls of lost travelers, their lights flickering like dying candles. Others recount stories of a Maori chief who perished within the caves, his restless spirit now guiding, or misleading, those who wander too far. Guides have reported hearing whispers in the silence, voices calling from the darkness where no one stands. The air grows colder the deeper you go, and some visitors claim to feel an inexplicable sense of being watched. The quiet hum of the glowworms, almost like a faint chant, becomes unsettling the longer you listen. The Waitomo Gloworm Caves may appear enchanting, but their beauty hides a chilling spectral secret, one that stays with you long after you leave. 8. Hellfire Caves, West Wycombe, England. Hidden beneath the rolling hills of West Wycombe lies the infamous Hellfire Caves, a sinister labyrinth carved into the chalky earth. Built in the 18th century by Sir Francis Dashwood, these tunnels became the secret meeting place of the notorious Hellfire Club, a society known for its dark rituals and debauchery. Whispers of satanic rites and blasphemous ceremonies still echo through the chambers. Visitors have reported chilling encounters, ghostly figures lurking in the shadows, unearthly screams, and the faint smell of burning candles where none exist. The most infamous spirit is that of a young girl named Suki, who was lured to her death in the caves. Her mournful cries and soft footsteps are often heard near the eerie banqueting hall. Many say the caves radiate an oppressive energy, as if something unseen watches from the depths. The Hellfire Caves are not just a historical curiosity, they are a gateway to darkness, where the past's sins and spirits refuse to rest. 9. Moaning Cavern, Vallecito, California, USA. Hidden deep within the rocky hills of California lies the ominously named Moaning Cavern, a place as unsettling as it is vast. Its eerie name comes from the haunting sound of wind and water echoing through its depths, a sound that locals believe mimics the sorrowful moans of lost souls. Legend has it that the cavern was once a burial site for ancient tribes, and their restless spirits still roam the massive chamber. Explorers have reported hearing ghostly whispers, feeling sudden cold spots, and seeing fleeting shadows dart across the stone walls. The cavern's most chilling feature is the Pillar of Bones, a formation created from the remains of those who fell into its depths. Some visitors claim to hear the faint cries of those who perished, their voices carried on the cavern's cold air. The Moaning Cavern is more than a geological wonder. It's a haunting reminder that some places hold on to the spirits of the past, forever echoing their sorrow. 10 Devil's Den, Florida, USA. Tucked away in the dense forests of Florida lies Devil's Den, a prehistoric spring and cave system with a dark, sinister reputation. Known for its crystal-clear waters and eerie stillness, this location is said to have been a sacred ground for ancient Native American tribes, but it also holds something much darker. The name Devil's Den comes from the unsettling legends surrounding the place, stories of a gateway to hell and the restless spirits of those who perished there. In the 19th century, the cave became the site of a gruesome massacre where settlers were slaughtered in cold blood. To this day, visitors claim to hear unexplainable whispers in the air and the distant sounds of footsteps echoing through the cave. Some have felt an icy presence following them, as if something unseen watches their every move. The air in the den is thick with an oppressive energy, and the deeper you venture, the more intense the sense of dread becomes. Devil's Den is more than just a haunting. It is a place where the line between the living and the dead blurs, and the shadows seem to reach out to claim those who dare to enter. 11th, Jalin Caves, Blue Mountains, Australia. Deep within the mist-covered barren Blue Mountains of Australia lies the Jalin Caves, an ancient, sprawling system of limestone tunnels that have stood for millions of years. These caves, known for their breathtaking beauty, also harbor a chilling secret: whispers of ghostly encounters and shadowy figures that roam the darkened corridors. The most notorious tale is of a man named James, a miner who ventured into the caves in the 1800s and was never seen again. It's said his spirit still wanders the caverns, his lantern flickering in the distance, only to vanish when approached. Guides often speak of eerie sounds, soft footsteps, distant voices, and the unmistakable feeling of being watched. Some visitors claim to have felt cold hands brush their shoulders, or seen dark shapes moving just beyond their vision. The deeper you explore, the more oppressive the air becomes, thick with the weight of centuries of history and unexplained phenomena. The Jalin Caves may be a natural wonder, but within their depths lurks an unsettling energy that refuses to be forgotten. 12th, Bellamar Caves, Matanzas, Cuba. Beneath the warm tropical landscape of Matanzas, Cuba, lies the Bellamar Caves, a haunting and ancient cavern system that seems to breathe with the pulse of something unseen. These caves, adorned with stunning stalactites and stalagmites, have long been shrouded in eerie legends. The most chilling tale is that of a hidden treasure, said to be guarded by restless spirits that still haunt the tunnels, preventing anyone from claiming what lies buried within. As visitors venture deeper into the caves, they often report hearing faint whispers in the air, as if the spirits are trying to warn them. The air grows heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and something far colder, something unnatural. Shadows shift, and the walls seem to move, as if alive. Some claim to have seen figures, pale and translucent, drifting through the dark, only to vanish when touched by light. Bellamar Caves are not just a natural wonder. They are a place where time stands still, and the spirits of the past continue to linger, guarding their secrets from the living. 13. Robbers Cave, Lincoln, Nebraska, USA. Tucked away in the desolate hills of Lincoln, Nebraska, lies Robbers Cave, a place steeped in dark history and chilling tales of hidden treasures and outlaw hauntings. Once a hideout for notorious outlaws Jesse James and the Younger Brothers, the cave's walls seem to whisper the secrets of those who sought refuge within. Over the years, countless stories have emerged of strange occurrences, strange noises echoing through the cave's narrow passages, the unmistakable sound of footsteps where no one stands, and sudden cold spots that leave visitors shivering despite the warmth outside. Local legends speak of the restless spirits of the outlaws, their shadows flickering against the cave's walls, forever guarding their ill-gotten riches. Some say that if you linger too long, you can still hear the sound of boots scraping on the stone floor and the faint clink of stolen gold. Robbers Cave is more than just a historical site. It's a place where the past never truly fades, and the restless spirits of criminals and treasure hunters refuse to be forgotten. 14. Acton Tunichil Muknal, ATM Cave, Belize. Hidden deep within the dense jungles of Belize, the Acton Tunichil Muknal, ATM Cave, is a place where ancient rituals and dark secrets collide. Known as one of the most sacred and terrifying sites of the Mayan civilization, this cave was used for human sacrifices. The air inside is thick with the scent of earth and decay, as if the past still clings to every stone. Inside, the remains of those sacrificed, some in terrifyingly preserved states, are still present, their bones scattered across the cold stone floor, untouched by time. The most infamous of these remains is that of a young woman, known as the Crystal Maiden, her body calcified and glittering as though she's still trapped in time. Visitors who venture into the cave report hearing strange noises, muffled voices and whispering winds, as though the spirits of the sacrificed still haunt the darkness. The deeper you go, the more oppressive the air becomes, and some claim to feel a cold presence lurking just behind them. The ATM Cave is not just a place of history, it is a tomb, a portal where the ancient Mayan gods still demand their offerings, and where the souls of the past may never rest. 15. Posta Cave, Postojna, Slovenia. Deep beneath the heart of Slovenia lies the Postojna Cave, a sprawling subterranean world that is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Stretching for over 15 kilometers, this cave system is home to some of the most spectacular stalactites and stalagmites, but it's also steeped in eerie folklore. The cave has long been a site of mysterious disappearances and unsettling phenomena. Locals speak of a dark entity known as the Black Knight, whose shadow is said to roam the tunnels, forever searching for lost souls to drag into the depths. Visitors often report hearing the sound of heavy footsteps echoing through the vast chambers, though no one is seen. Some say the air in the deepest parts of the cave grows so cold, it feels as though the very stone is alive and watching. There are whispers of an ancient, cursed treasure hidden deep within its passages, and many believe the spirits of those who sought it are doomed to wander the caves for eternity. Postojna Cave is not just a natural wonder. It's a chilling, otherworldly realm where the boundary between life and death feels dangerously thin. These caves may be breathtaking, but their dark secrets and eerie legends will leave you with more than just awe. Have you ever visited one of these haunted places? Share your experiences in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more spine-tingling adventures.